Hmm? Do I have 3 nods? I got one there, there. Check Nancy's. We're live. We're live on 3 phones. Okay. So, hey everybody, I'm Woody from Woody's Rock Shop and the fabulous Cook Geode site. So what we did was we picked up the geodes on our place that we thought had good possibilities after Geode Fest 2023, and we're going to crack all them open. You're going to see other geodes over here in the background. Those were dug yesterday from a spot we haven't dug in 3 years. But these are just the geodes. We got a whole cart, including a behemoth over there that was in that video, that we felt like had good possibility. And I'm sure we missed a bunch, just like everybody else did. So this geode here that I'm holding, obviously it was attached to another geode. It's really heavy, but in a quiet setting, I hear water. But you got 100 people in your property all at the same time traipsing up down the creek. You probably wouldn't hear that water. So this is an anhydro from our place. We're going to crack it open now. We're going to start out. Everybody's been asking when we're going to crack the really big geode that's over there on the cart. We're going to do it last. We're going to start out with the smallest and work our way up to the biggest. So this is our first geode. I need a Sharpie. That's fine. I'm going to need one of John behind you in a minute. Okay, this is geode number 1. This is our smallest one. I think it is an anhydro. It sounds like it was.
Hey everybody.
Hope you all having a rocking day. Again, these are fabulous Kilcook Geode site finds. That's a lot of water. And golly dang, that's a nice looking one.
We will cover the phone as we turn. Because
nice big calcite. I'm going to hand this over to John.
that way nobody gets dizzy at turning. We're going to start on the left side. A lot of pyrite in it. Zoom up so you can kind of see the pyrite in there. That's what those needles are. They're pyrite, fool's gold. And then we're going to scan over to the right side. It's got a nice, decent sized calcite in it. This formation here that I'm zooming in on is a calcite. A lot of pyrite needles again on this side also. So you can see all the dark specks. I can't understand your hieroglyphics. I'm back up and show you the whole set. Woody says that one's $35. We'll call it item number 1. We are live on Facebook and YouTube both, so whoever says Geode 1 first on Facebook or YouTube will get that one for $35. There isn't anybody to keep track tonight, so I'll have to rewatch the live before I get back to anybody.
I just wrote number 2 on the next one.
Okay. So if somebody wants that one, Geode 1, $35 for the set. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yep. All right. We're going to go do Geode number 2.
A little heavier than I like, but it's a double. This particular geode has kind of been known to come out with some pink dog tooth that come out. I've never liked geode. This is geode number 2. Big calcite on the top. Okay. That'd be a great candidate to cut, saw cut to stand up. That one's $13.
We'll start out on the left side. was a double. One half was solid. The smaller half, there's calcites in. That's calcite right there. Looks like some pyrite in that one, not as much as in the last one. I'll show you the right side. What he said, this one's $13. It'll be Geode 2. Geode 2. If you'd like to purchase it, $13 on this one. Plus shipping. I'll go back and show you the whole geode. Well, thanks for coming, Jan. We're cracking geodes tonight. He's going to price them after they're cracked. And the word for tonight's just going to be geode. So this is Geode 2, $13. The first one was Geode 1. It was $35. So if anybody wants to speak for him, we are live on Facebook and YouTube both. And so it'll be whoever speaks for it first on either one. All right, guys, we're going to cover the screen and zoom back around.
Guys, Geode number 3 was just weird. It made me scratch my head, so I just wanted to open it up. I didn't feel like it had any possibilities of ooh or goo or awesome. It's just kind of funny looking. It's really long. So Geode number 3, kind of heavy. Let's let her rip.
Why is it saying rotate?
Nice big pink calcite in there.
Hi,
Makes
Barbara.
a nice heart.
We did all right at Geode Fest. All right, guys. We'll start on the left here. It was almost completely full with pink calcite. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it. There are a couple heads back in there of calcite. It's got pink calcite with clear over the top. This is Geode 3. What'd you say, $17? Geode 3, $17 on this one. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, so if we say that something's sold and you don't see it, it could be because it's someone spoke for it on our other live. Yep, when you put the two together, it does look like a heart, and then it's pink in the center, which is really kind of cool. $17 Geode 3 if you want to buy that. It'll be $17 plus shipping. Thank you, Jackie, for the stars. Awesome, Ruth. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to cover this up and we're going to turn around. And then I'm going to look at these comments on the other screen. You're going to have to stop a minute.
Okay. Oh, yeah. When you, instead of you covering up and turn around, just stop and start over.
If you're watching on YouTube, can you tell us if you can see? Because it's telling me that we need to rotate the device. And we started out sideways, so it shouldn't be telling us we have to rotate. Sorry guys, we got to get this figured out.
Now, Geode number 4 is actually a whole bunch
Try
of
turning
geodes
it and see
together.
what happens. Might just have to be that way.
So we start and stop our video over. Sit. Good girl. Opal sit.
AC,
No.
I see that you said sold number 1 for $35. We will need you to contact us on Facebook or through our email so that we can get your address so we can figure shipping. If you don't know our Facebook, let us know and we'll tell you what it is. Or if you want our email, we can do that too.
Geode number 4 was just a whole bunch of little pieces of geode together. Again, kind of like that last one, it just made me scratch my head, so I wanted to break it. We get a lot of these geodes where they all touch. This is geode number 4. You guys ready? Okay, and
That's weird because you were sideways when you started, weren't you? When you started, weren't you
4
sideways?
chambers. 4 chambers. All pink.
Cover up, we're gonna turn. Is that screen gonna bother you, Nancy? So this is geode number 4. It is 3 geodes, it looks like. The middle is solid pink. It looks like on the left is brown. And then the little bitty baby is actually not solid, but it's just quartz. This is geode number 4. I'll show you the right side. Mostly solid pink calcite. It will UV react. I'll show you these little babies where there is a little bit of a hollow spot there. And we need a price on geode 4.
$13.50.
$13.50 plus shipping. Geode 4 is the code for that one. Alrighty, I'm gonna cover my phone up and we're gonna spin around. Geode number 5.
Geode 5 kind of looks like a cheese wedge. Most people would never pick that geode up, but I don't know if you guys can see this. There's heavy fractures on this geode. So we're going to try to get this thing split open. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to take that on over there. That's geode number 5.
Geode number 5. We're gonna cover up. We're not hiding anything. It just keeps you from getting dizzy. We'll start on the left-hand side here. It's a hollow geode. Looks like there's some pyrite speckles on there. The little dark specks you see is fool's gold pyrite. Back on the left, it looks like that's a calcite, I believe. Kind of has a cool shape to it. And we're going to come over here to the right side. Kind of looks like eyes. Looks like eyes. Oh, angel wings. Yeah. Could be angel wings. Gonna come up here. Show you this side. Just a quartz. Nice quartz geode. And this was geode 5.
Yeah, $12.50.
For how much?
$12.50.
All right, geode 5 is $12.50. And I see that Bonnie spoke for geode 5.
On what page?
On Facebook.
Yep.
Bonnie P. Got geode 5 for $12.50. I'm gonna cover up the camera and spin around here.
Number 6 is in. Number 6 had quite a few fractures. About medium weight. Okay. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cover up. here. We'll do the left side first.
$20 as is, or 18 as is and shipping.
This one is Geode 6. It is, John, can you actually put that right there in front of Bonnie's box? This is Geode number 6. I think he said $18 as is in shipping because it does have a lot of fracture lines. That's right, John. Thank you. It's got that nice golden quartz color to it. Has a nice big calcite in the back. Scan over here to the right side. This one is Geode number 6. It is $18. He said it would be as is in shipping because there are a lot of fracture lines. Better chance of damage. Those of you who have bought from us a lot know that we do our very best to get stuff everywhere safely, but those fracture lines sometimes can be tricky. Got a lot of nice little flower blossoms. Boy, I can't talk. Flower blossoms in there and the quartz. So that is Geode number 6. $18 plus shipping. As is in shipping. Sorry guys, I have to scroll and scroll and scroll to see. Alright, I'm going to cover up and we're going to spin. Oh, caught the guys not ready. Oh boy, the blah button. Okay, AC, I can't check it right now, but I will check it later. And if I don't have something from you, I will put a comment on there. But if you use the link that's there on the YouTube, that should be fine. Should have got you right to our Facebook.
Good. This one's got a lot of fractures too. It's number 7.
If you're just joining us, we are live on YouTube and Facebook. We are cracking geodes that people left from Geode Fest. This last weekend we had Geode Fest, and we are cracking the geodes that were left. We are live on YouTube and Facebook both. When we cover the camera, it's so that nobody gets dizzy as we turn, and then we'll show you what's in it, and then he's been pricing them after we open them. If you want to speak for one, then the word is Geode tonight. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put your questions on here. I'm gonna cover the camera and zoom around. Hi, Andrea. So on the left here, we have nice flower blossoms again. Got a nice pink calcite covered in clear calcite there, and you can see the pyrite in it. And come over here to the right side. You can see the other side of the pink calcite. That would have been where it was attached. Nice dark line there. Not really sure. It's kind of interesting. It's not mud. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's kind of a nice dark line there across the top. Looks like there's some pyrite maybe up in the top of this one. Kind of back in the back there.
We're gonna have to go to the big cracker now. This is too big.
So this is Geode number 7. 7? Everybody? 7?
Yeah.
Yes. Geode 7, and it is price $24 plus shipping. Everything is plus shipping. $24 on this one. Geode 7. Joel. A lot of our geodes still have the water in them that from the water pocket that they formed in, because we're removing a lot of them from the shale wall. And so the water is still trapped in them from formation.
Number 8's going in.
Alright, they're putting in Geode 8, so we're going to cover up and turn around here. Sounds like that we're going to the big cracker now.
I don't know, guys. I honestly can't tell how many geodes this is. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 or 5. It's a whole bunch. This is geode number 8. Painlessly slow.
All of our geodes come from our private property in Missouri. Sorry, I did that and then it made the screen start. Yeah. At least on my phone it's like that. On Steve's phone it comes all the way down to here. It's a huge message.
Wow.
This is geode number 8.
Again, you know, you can see it's multi-geodes.
You can pick up in person. Our shop is only open by appointment, but we're here most of the time. So,
Some water. So right there in itself is 1, 2, 3 different geodes.
if you would contact us, we can typically meet you pretty quickly. Sometimes we're not here, and so we can't meet you as fast. So,
Oh boy! Oh boy!
got calcite.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
But yes, you're more than welcome to pick up.
Dusty though.
Ooh, it's got calcite in both sides.
That's a lot of geodes.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna cover up and twist here so that I can show you what we got. Start on the left-hand side as soon as our geode placer gets the geodes placed.
$50.
So this guy is Geode 8. It's going to be $50 plus shipping. It is multiple geodes, as you can see. I'm going to go from top to bottom on the left. So up here you've got a small hole. You got pink calcite with clear calcite over the top of it. It was cleaved. Down in the middle here, you've got some pink there. Here you've got some clear calcites. And then the bottom looks like it's mostly solid. There's a little bit of pink calcite. That's the left side. We'll go over here to the right side. The top has really, really nice. It's pink with clear calcite over the top. You can see the calcite heads really well on that one. Got a beautiful calcite in the middle. Actually, that's a lot of calcite. So starting here on the left, right from the quartz rind, you've got pink calcite with clear calcite over the top that has grown sideways out across there. And then you have this calcite that starts here. It's got pink in the middle with clear over the top that grows up. So you've got calcites growing multiple different ways in the middle. On both sides there was a lot of calcite in the middle there. And then once again the bottom is kind of solid. Does have pink calcite in both sides. And then we've got this little piece too that we will send. It's a little hollow, looks like it's smoky quartz.
Is that number 9?
Tonight is Geode. Geode is the word. We're cracking them open.
Or everything live is at 8 o'clock.
We're going to have an everything live at 8 o'clock. We are cracking geodes open that were left from Geode Fest this past weekend. And after we crack them, we're opening them? No. We're cracking them, then pricing them. This one is Geode 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is $50. Nancy, if somebody speaks for something on there, you're just going to have to holler at me and let me know.
They're not coming up.
Well, it'll pop up and then it'll disappear. So if something pops up, just let me know. That top has a lot of pyrite up here. See? I lose like half my screen. I didn't notice that until I kind of backed up and was looking at it. So you got pyrite up there.
Ready.
All right. So I'm gonna spin and then I'm gonna check comments. I had several comments come in there. So I'll spin. We're moving on to Geode 9. And I'm gonna have to take some time to check comments. We are live on both Facebook and YouTube tonight. We had several people at Geode Fest tell us that they watch us on YouTube. So we're doing live on Facebook and YouTube both, so everybody can watch. And I am going to scroll up here and see what kind of comments we have. Typical shipping is going to run you, depending on size, it's going to run you $10 to $12. If it's small, and depending on where you're at, could be as low as $7.
Could be as much as 20 though for a big box.
Yep, big boxes run $20. And if it takes more than a big box, so we just shipped a Geode. We just shipped a Geode yesterday. That was $80 to ship it.
But it was big.
But it was in 2 different boxes and bigger than a basketball. So like that big guy over there, that's gonna take you, like $100 in shipping.
No, I bet it's more than that.
This guy here,
20-ish.
20-ish, yeah.
Now this Geode here had been bleeding, so we Sharpie dotted where it was bleeding. It was attached to another Geode right there. Not much water left in it. You all caught up on comments?
I got Michael on Geode 8.
Okay.
And then the most impressive Geode we've ever opened.
That'd be tough. There's
That's tough, yeah.
5 of them it would be.
Yeah.
Should we show them the heart Geode real quick as a spoiler? No, because we haven't did a big unveil yet.
Yeah. We have some Geodes that are really big. I mean, it just depends. It depends on what you like. My daughter's favorite is what we call, that needs to be sideways. My daughter's favorite is what we call the
You're upside down.
Grandpa.
Father's Day Geode. No, Grandpa's mine because I carried that 60-pound Geode up a hill, down a creek. Yep.
Let her rip here, Jim. Got a Geode in here, y'all. A Geode. Geode number 9.
Yeah, the most impressive is just tough. We get brown and pink Geodes. Actually, my favorite one ever was yellow, but then we get purple, green, and blue iridescence on the brown and pink. So that's, for color, that's going to be the most colorful.
Okay. 55.
Alrighty, I'm going to come around. This is Geode number 9. It has what we call a snowball formation, which is something that we don't find very often. Which just means it literally it looks like a snowball. The quartz in the middle is grown like a snowball. A lot of times the snowballs are completely solid. This one is not completely solid, but you can still see the snowball formation. There's a lot of quartz not quartz. There's big quartz points. Those points are really big. There's a lot of pyrite speckles on it. So that's the left side. Going over to the right side, we have some flower blossoms. Maybe some little snowballs too. Huge quartz points. Very pretty quartz. Very white quartz. We get a lot of smoky quartz. This is very white. Has a lot of pyrite, and then down there in the bottom you've got pink calcite with clear calcite over the top of it. A lot of nice pink pink calcite in there, and big pyrite. This one is Geode number 9.
Yep.
And it is $55 plus shipping. I'm gonna back up and show you both sides. And while I do that, I'm going to read comments. I got Tina on Geode number 9 for $55 plus shipping. Good choice, Tina. That's a nice one. I'm going to cover the phone and turn. Linda, Fangs was up there. She asked where does Fangs stand.
We did the top 10.
That was, yeah, Steve said Fangs made the top 10. That one, when we opened it, the way those pink calcites came out of there was just gnarly.
It looked like Dracula Fangs.
Yeah, and that's why he cut it the way he did, obviously, to make it look that way.
So this geode here was attached to one of these monsters that's coming up later. This is number 10, and that's why this is so concave. This is where it was attached to one of these monsters coming up. It could have even been attached to this one. I know you can't see it, but right there on that bump of the geode coming down, it is chalcopyrite coated. That other monster geode has pyrite and chalcopyrite both on the exterior. This geode, when I picked it up, I was like, why would somebody leave this? But I get it. It's a lot of space in a bucket. Not everybody wants a big geode. This is I felt like it's a medium quality as far as weight. Let's see what we got. I'm excited to open this one.
Thanks, Linda. We're glad it's your favorite. It is really cool. It's Fangs this time of year, too.
The new one, whoa, that was fast. The new one we got yesterday definitely made. I thought the Diamond Dewdrop we had, the set was made my new top 10, but then yesterday's Diamond Dewdrop topped it. Oh.
Woo!
Calcite.
It's open.
You alright? Alright. We were smashing the calcite.
We got geode pieces going everywhere. Glad you could join us before work, Tina. Bonnie, what do you mean we don't have live? Is that froze or got some calcite? Looks like the calcite busted out. Can y'all see us? Let us know. Bonnie said we don't have live, so I'm not sure if we're cutting out or what. Covering up to turn. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Left hand side.
Sorry, I split the calcite, guys.
Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Melissa. This was Geode what, 10?
Yep.
I've lost track.
$70 with the calcites and
Okay.
shipped separately.
This is $70 plus shipping. Here is the left-hand side. Not lots of nice quartz flower blossoms on that side. On the right-hand side, so you see that right there in the middle? That's where the calcite was attached. Unfortunately, the calcite split when we cracked it. A lot of people ask why we crack rather than cut.
That rattled. So that's probably what was rattling.
Well, part of the reason is because it's possible. I'm not saying it's 100% because we haven't done it yet ourselves, but it's possible the calcite could be reconnected if you wanted to. Has nice big quartz points, huge quartz points. And then I'll show you the calcite. So there's the calcite that broke out of the middle.
Yep. Good.
And you said 70 plus shipping, Woody?
Yeah.
$70 on this one plus shipping. Oh my gosh, look at the pyrite on the outside of that. I just saw it. Check that out, guys. Look how cool that pyrite on the outside of that is. That is on the shale on the outside of the geode. I can't see the rest of the outside, but that one little corner is just covered in pyrite. Alrighty. Now, because I asked you guys if you could see me, I have lots and lots of comments, so I'm going to have to check those. I'll kind of back up so you can see this. It was Geode 10
Yep.
for 70
Yep.
plus shipping. I'm going to read some comments. People are saying everything's good. Yes, Dixie, you can buy these. We're cracking them tonight and then pricing them after they're cracked.
We're just not used to having creek geodes. It's hard for me to judge them, and y'all know if you do follow us, I'm pretty good at judging our geodes, and I'm just not comfortable selling these, pricing them beforehand. Normally I do that, but like where we dug yesterday, I know the last time we sold those geodes 3 years ago in Hamilton, we priced those geodes after we cracked them also, including Tyler's.
Yeah, we're pricing these after we crack them because if y'all didn't hear Steve, we're just not super familiar with these and we don't want to overprice them. We're just not sure what they're going to look like in the inside. So that's why we're cracking them and then pricing them.
We typically mine our geodes, not dig them out of a creek.
Do we have any kind of I had a Sharpie up here to use for size reference, but I think somebody stole my Sharpie.
Okay. Our next one's in. It's a big double.
Well, I just want to show a size reference on this one. So I'm going to throw this Sharpie up here for size reference, so it'll be up there. All right, Dixie, I have you for Geode 10. I will need you to please send us your shipping address and messenger. Facebook will not allow us to contact you first, and if you don't contact us, we have no way to contact you, so then we have to return the items. All right, guys, I'm going to spin. Bonnie, if I was you, I would close out and come back in.
Now this geode here, they actually, when they were chiseling these out, you can see there's a big calcite there in the quartz bridge. These people had 8 buckets. They left this one. I said it was okay. Usually once they break a geode, that's not the rule. You can see there's a big calcite, but the big geode here, it has a really big fault line in it. This is geode number 11 from the Fabulous Cooking Geode site, but these are creekers. Now over there on the floor, we got a bunch of mine geodes, and that's different. This is geode number 11. It's a big double. Let's go.
Dixie, if you click on our name, Keokuk Geodes, if you click on our name, Keokuk Geodes, it should take you to our page, and then you go on there, and it'll have a place on there where it says send a message, and you just send us a message there, just like you would to a person on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, it's nice.
5.5 inches. Thank you, Andrea. Alright. Hello to everybody that said hello. Thank you to everybody that said we were good. I'm going to cover up and spin.
That one's 100.
This guy is Geode 11. $100 plus shipping. This was the left side. We do have a calcite back in here. Yeah, you want to stay there for a second? So we got this calcite back in here. The dark specks you see there is going to be pyrite. Got a lot of flower blossoms in there. All those little bubbles of quartz are called flower blossoms. You can see size-wise, it's way bigger than the Sharpie. It was a double. The one side of the double is solid. So then I'm going to show you this other side on the right side. So this is what the part of the geode looks like that we cracked open. Has a nice smoky color to it. will probably dry darker. Or was that wet on the inside? Oh, that's cool. There's a little pocket there I didn't even see before of little bladed calcites up in the top. Kind of funny. It's just sitting back in like a little opening, a little pocket in there. Lots of pyrite. You can see the pyrite on there. You can see how big it is. And then this is the one that also has the backside that he was showing. The part that was already open. So it's another geode. Lots and lots of pyrite back in there. Just a big old pile of pyrite back, or calcite, not pyrite. Calcite in there.
It just shows everybody you're a human, not an AI.
Does have pyrite, but what I was showing you was calcite. Lots of calcite goes way back in there. So you got that on that side. My geode holder left me. That's a really deep geode too. Like it doesn't look like it in the camera, but it goes back really deep. Yep. We're gonna flip it back up so you can see the other side. I can't even get back far enough to get both sides in the camera.
What number is that, John?
That's Geode 11.
Okay.
It is $100 plus shipping. I'm reading comments here. Thank you for the stars. Right, Jen?
Okay.
Jackie said hi, John. All right, we're gonna spin, guys. The geodes are gonna get bigger and bigger as we go too. I don't know if I've mentioned that recently. I'll kind of do the rundown again really quick. This next one is geode number 12.
And it was also attached to a monster geode. This one was actually attached to a 3-footer. This is a concave spot where it was connected. So this would technically be a button geode, what we call a button geode.
So we're live tonight on Facebook and YouTube both.
You all right?
We are cracking the geodes that were left behind at Geode Fest. This last weekend was Geode Fest. We're cracking the geodes that were left behind. And we started with the smallest and we're going to the biggest, which is that huge dude over there. We'll be live tonight at 8 o'clock with an Everything Live. We're cracking these and then pricing them. Just because we're just not really used to the Creek geodes. We're not sure how to grade those. If you want to speak for something, the word is geode and the number. Oh, wow.
That's Blue Druzy.
This is Geode 12.
Leia, you're not filming. I am. Her hand was over the screen. Holy cow, guys. It's really dusty. Let's go ahead and rinse it off, John. That is absolutely phenomenal. Pink calcite, clear.
Phenomenal. This one's phenomenal. John, do you need to move this other one? I think he's going to have to move the other one before he...
Well, this one's really dirty.
Yeah. This is how you give your geodes a bath. Hi, Petra. Oh, boy. Look at all that. That is crazy.
We haven't had Drizzy like that for a couple years, maybe 4 or 5.
All right. Once they get it over here under the light, I'll explain it a little bit better. I'm going to cover up here.
Okay, I might have a new top 10.
Uh-oh, something just fell. Oh my gosh, that is blue. That is crazy.
It needs power wash.
Guys, wow. So I've been starting on the left side, but we're going to start on the right side this time because I don't have my left side yet. This is, I cannot even describe to you the color. Is it like periwinkle? What do you girls think?
Oh, it's crazy.
It's like a bluish purple druzy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Druzy covered. It is pink calcite. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Cinderella blue.
Yeah.
So I will kind of go in here. We've got these calcites.
400.
Got, oh my gosh, that calcite back there. Let's see if I can
That's
move my.
today's price. That price won't be good Monday. It's gonna go up.
Got a lot of calcite back in there. Got this crazy calcite here. I can't even get all of it because I'm gonna try. So there's a huge pile of calcite there. I'm gonna try to come around here and get in everybody's way. Sorry guys. We got multiple people trying to film, so there's that. Huge pile of calcite there. Pink. He says this one's going to be $400 for the set plus shipping.
On Monday, it's gonna be 650.
And he said that price is only good for today. On Monday, it's going to be $650. So it's a one-time opportunity. So on this side again, you've got that, I don't even know what color to call it, bluish purple. Plus you've got the white druzy down on the bottom. Or, I mean, just the white, I don't know. Just white on the bottom. Purplish on the top. Super druzy coated. Huge pink calcite there.
So
This is Geode 12. It is $400 today.
Monday it's 600.
Monday it's going to be $650, he said.
Okay, ready, set, go. Go. They're getting bigger.
And you can see from the Sharpie that this is a big one. So we'll see if I can get the whole thing in my view as I back. It is crazy that
Oh,
one.
the struggle.
There is Gina. Bye, Tina. Have a good night at work.
You rock. I want to shout out to all my YouTubers. I don't know who's on the screens, but they say I don't ever shout out to them enough. So, my YouTubers, you great groupies.
Linda, I don't know if he knows which one it was attached to. Do you know which one it was attached to?
No.
He doesn't know which one it was attached to, Linda.
No, and I think it's still in the creek. It's not attached to none of these. That texture, that one is different than most of these other ones too.
We are from Missouri.
Is that right? You're on.
Yep.
Missouri.
In Illinois, they get a lot of blue chalcedony ones. Thank you, Jerry. All right, guys, I'm going to spin around here.
13 is in. Lucky 13. Guys, this thing was a beast. It's really concave on the bottom. Matter of fact, I thought about almost trying to break that off. Not my luck, I'd screwed up. So it's super shallow underneath there. It's super curved. So this is 13. Got 4 different babies attached that are broke open on this other side. Okay.
There's water.
Her water's burst. Now what'd she give birth to? Oh. A triple. It is a triple and it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's like super cute. your little geodes up there. I got to sit down. Holy cow, that's a crazy calcite. Holy cow, guys. Y'all, I'm serious. I got starstruck. Oh, holy dang. Whew, there. I'm holding the best side of my other hand. This is the bad side. You gotta stand up there. Get in there. Okay. Got it? Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cover up and spin. Got the left side here. It's a triple geode.
I think I got all the rocks out already.
They were all three hollow, it looks like. We'll start from the very left. So you got a nice calcite in here, clear calcite.
So I can see why somebody would think that one was solid. Even though that one chamber's super hollow, you got a marriage line here, you got a marriage line there, and that's weight. On this other side over here, you know, you got that big, like I said, that big spot there, it's weight. But what's cool is I can see the light coming through right here. I'm gonna bet you if you'd put a light right here, the light would penetrate and come through easy. And guys, that is a super nice bladed calcite. Totally different than this calcite here, and I'm gonna bet you that's razor sharp, see? So, it got me, nice triple. Okay, you can talk.
The middle one is super hollow. There's a little bit of pink calcite with clear calcite over the top of it. And then when you get out here, you got a nice smoky. Got pyrite on it. Yeah, this would be 13, I think. You can see kind of the size. So now I'll go over to this side, and once again, we'll start from the left. Just quartz on this one, but there was a big calcite on the other side. There might be a little calcite in the very back there. And then the middle of this one has a lot more of the calcite. So you kind of see the marriage point over on this other side. And that's the majority of the calcite there. It's got pink with clear over the top of it. And then this side is super, super hollow. And like he was saying, this isn't actually a bladed calcite. So the way that grew is different than how this grew. So they're right there, right on the other side of each other on a different geode. You can see the marriage line there in between where the one geode ends and the other one starts. But this one is the bladed calcite, and this one is not. Those are barrel calcites, I think. Right, Steve? I don't know either. Don't get paid enough to know all the technical terms. So that's just super, super hollow back in there. I mean, it goes way, way back in there. And I think there's some more calcite. Yep, right there. There's some more calcite back in there. Really nice geode.
You priced it?
Nope.
$250.
Geode 13 is $250 plus shipping. Also, you can tell size-wise, it's a big one. It's a big
Now,
set.
if you stand that up, would it make it look like a snowman? The way
The one side would look like a snowman. The other side, I don't think you could make stand up. It's too hollow.
Okay. I just meant if you put it on stands.
Oh yeah, if you put it on stands, probably. Thanks, Dixie. Have a good night. Nice, Andrea. We had some of those too. Those are beautiful. Karen, we're on Geode 13, so you've missed. That's all you've missed so far.
We only got 2 left, though.
Oh, we've only got 2 left?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've only got 2 geodes left to go.
We got the mine geodes. We were going to do a couple on, but we got the live at 8 o'clock. We'll have unopened geodes for sale on it, too, though.
Okay, go ahead and Go ahead and spin. I'm gonna get a drink because I'm parched.
So guys, I know you can hear me at least. This was a multi-chambered geode. You got one here. You got a big one up here. It's in the cracker itself. So I don't know. This might be 4 or 5 different geodes, maybe 6. Like I said, you got that big one there. You got one here. A couple right there. So really weird shaped geode. It was a little bit heavy, but you know when they get this big, they're just heavy. So this would actually fill up a whole 5-gallon bucket if you'd slide it in there. So this is Geode 14. See what we got.
Is this the one that you said was heart shaped?
No.
Oh, because I think that was kind of heart shaped.
The heart-shaped geode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Everybody filming? They, are you filming? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Come on in. Everybody just push your way in. Don't touch any drop. Oh crap.
I got it.
Big unveil. It's dirty. You guys ready?
We're waiting on you. Oh
Boom!
my gosh.
There's the money. There's the money, honey, right there. Now this geode was heavy. Why? Because it's got a huge calcite. Oh my gosh, that side's almost green. Oh, and it's got a calcite too. We'll rinse this side out. You girls can show John's half on the film. This thing is really dusty. Looks like it had a fracture right there. So we'll get it rinsed off. Go ahead and spin.
We're going to look at the left-hand side here. Well, I mean, it can be whatever side you want it to be, but it's on the left-hand side on the table. It's got a little bit of maybe green tint, like he said. You can see the size of it. You've got the Sharpie down there. There's a calcite up in the top left. And you can see this kind of calcite. You can see that huge quartz point up there. You got that calcite there. You got a nice flower blossoms hanging down in there in the top. You can see a little bit right here where that calcite was connected. Okay. You got these nice flower blossoms. Alrighty. And you had a double up here that was solid. So now I'm going to come over to this side. This is the money side.
How much, Erica? You priced it.
$10 million. So this top one was solid. And like he was saying earlier, you can see why someone would have left this behind thinking that it was solid, because that calcite is heavy. You can see the size of that calcite. I'm gonna try not to make y'all dizzy, but I'm gonna pick up the Sharpie so I can give you a size reference. There's another calcite, so you've got calcite, another calcite over here. You got a little calcite there, but this one in the middle is all the way home. Here we go.
Wait a minute. No.
Sharpie sized. 5.5 inches, I guess, is what I heard.
Yep.
So you got this huge, and then it's, uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Very wide, too. Oh, boy. And it's peach, maybe? I think it's pink with a lot of, you can see right here, the pink. You've got a lot of pyrite. You've got clear calcite on top of it.
You guys have got to sit in there.
Got lots and lots and lots. Just a huge calcite formation in there. We got another little one up here. Well, little comparatively. And then somebody said back in here. Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, sorry guys. Back in here, if I can get it to zoom it up. I can't catch it because it's too dark. There's another calcite back in there, but I can't capture it because it's too dark. So back in this, there's a calcite right there. You can kind of see it a little bit.
We are facing the different direction.
So that is massive. Massive, massive calcite spray there.
Do we stay up top?
And the way they broke it, almost no damage. This was Geode number
14.
14?
15
Okay.
We're not ready.
Geode number 14. I don't know, Woody. You just need to price it.
$450.
$450 plus shipping unless you're picking up. And I'm going to tell you right now, shipping on this is going to be a lot because it's heavy and it's big.
$70
I bet it's more than 70 or 80.
Okay. Okay.
Try to zoom out so you guys can
Yeah, it'll make a shadow though.
see the whole thing together. See if I can read some
It should come over a little bit.
comments here.
It's on my leg.
Yep, only 10 million, Andrea. Oh my goodness. Y'all hear these sound effects behind me?
Now pull it.
Oh, that's when we need the
Tighten it up, tighten it up. I got it.
backstage cameras. Is there a comment on there?
I broke out. I can't even see on my glasses. Got sweat. Got the sweaties in my eyeballs.
Oh, hi Gary. Hi Allison. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. You are right, Jen. The behind the scenes camera is having fun right now. We are cracking the geodes that people left behind at Geode Fest.
Did you show
And then
them the calcite behind the big
pricing
calcite?
them after. I tried, but it's really dark. Pricing them after we crack them. We're on Geode number 14 here. He said $450 plus shipping on this one. And then Geode 15 is in the cracker. And it is massive. And if they break it before I turn around, somebody's going to be in trouble. Okay.
Bouncing out.
Behind the scenes camera's got it on film. We'll be live at 8 o'clock in about 2 hours with an everything live. We'll be selling stuff off the table.
Well, we're gonna crack 5 from the new mine.
We're going to crack 5 from the new mine cut
Separate
for
live in a little bit.
separate live in a little bit. That's what I'm being told.
If we don't break the breaker.
If we don't break the cracker with this monstrosity. All right, guys, I'm going to turn
If I
around.
turn around. Let's move the cart.
All right.
So I need blankets. Did anybody get me a blanket earlier?
Wow.
I wanted a blanket.
You didn't ask for
Yeah,
one.
I did. So this thing is ginormous.
Ginormous.
It's got pyrite on it, like chalcopyrite. This is a geode, that's a geode.
You'll need
another
to
geode
turn it
there.
around here so I can see the pyrite and stuff.
I need to turn this thing around. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
love you.
well, I'll
You get
stand
up.
up.
Whew.
Did you just say you get
Yeah.
up?
I'm holding it, man. My leg is underneath it. So we got chalcopyrite, some faded pyrite, some good pyrite off and on. There's a lot of pyrite all the way around it right here. There's pyrite where the chain's at.
I see silver sprinkles right here.
And then
Oh wait, that's your hair.
you got a crack right here that comes up. We chose to work off this other crack. Try to get it to crack right there is what we thought was the best way. And then let's go ahead and start pumping, John. Everybody back. I gotta get a towel over it. I
Oh,
don't think
there's those silver sprinkles again.
I don't think it's not gonna stand up like that earlier. Where's the towel? Okay. Good. I used it.
Alright, guys.
Oh, I got bamboo or something here. I got something fancy.
Yes. Glitter. So we got gold glitter on the geode and silver glitter on the geode man's hair.
Suck it. Oh, these big boulders have done that to me.
Oh, I thought it was your wife.
This cart's moving though, John. I gotta have to. Okay. Okay. I don't want my leg right there. Okay, go.
Alrighty, guys. We're about to find out what's in this big old dude. It's a big old dude.
This might take several times, so bear with us.
Thanks to we've averaged about 60 people watching tonight on the Geode Cracking Live. Thanks to everybody that's watching, and then we've averaged about 5 on YouTube. So, thank you for hanging out with us.
Shout out to everybody. You rock. You make us feel like rock stars, baby.
We will be live at 8 o'clock selling items on the table. 8 o'clock Central, which is in 2 hours.
It just slipped.
And then I heard that there was going to be another mini live. There's a new mine cut.
It's already played out, though. It's gone.
It's played out.
There's some big ones.
But there's some big ones that we're going to do another Geode opening.
Probably at 7. Do it at 7. If we don't break the cracker.
Around 7 if we don't break the cracker with Big Dude here.
It's cracking.
That's John on the and it is a good arm workout. You're right, Chatoyance.
So
I've worked my arms out on that cracker a few times.
we're digging in. Let's let John reposition and regroup real quick.
Chatoyance said thank you to the person on the cracker. That's a good arm workout.
Okay, Johnny, go ahead and tighten this up. I got it.
We're making sure that he doesn't have to pay for a gym membership.
The perks of working. Somebody's wrong, shop.
Right.
Somebody asked me the other day at the Geode Fest, you can pick that Geode up? I said, well, it's my job. I don't need a gym membership.
I get that.
Arm raised.
I get that all the time.
Yeah.
When I carried a bucket of Geodes out of here the other day, they were like, "Oh, you can carry that?" I'm like, "That's what I do. This is what I do."
We're kind of wanting to keep that bucket right there, so if this side would fall, it'd fall on the bucket.
And not on my toesies. I just got my pedicure.
Your what?
My pedicure.
You?
My nail artist here in the chair to the right.
Yeah, it's just not getting pressure.
She's a good pedicurist. She got me some nice fall colored nails.
Red moon.
Whoa. Spots.
I
So
seen
take it
this.
down, we need to get this caught in that light. It's not caught in there. It's dug in too much.
Where they smoke, they fire.
There. Go down some more.
Sound effects.
Sound effects.
Chunk of wood.
Hammer, so
It's fine.
You want me to go get one?
No.
I know what's that.
yep.
You ready? You good, Woody? Thank you, Michelle. All for your viewing pleasure.
It's a lot easier for the towel and on to hold it.
That better be
You can
amazing.
do it!
After all the work we've put
We're about to
into
have
it.
travel here, so this has got to go pretty quick. Stop.
That's not hard to do anymore, Jerry. Thank you, Michelle.
Do it again. Before you tighten it this time, though, try to get that chain caught in that slot.
I know, the suspense.
If it was easy, everybody do it.
Got Woody sweating up a sweat.
You look at that shine, baby. That's natural.
Yeah,
Is that again?
a stick of dynamite, that might work.
I got it. I'm pulling up on it.
Now, if you drill a hole in it and stick a piece of dynamite
We
in
wouldn't
it.
have nothing beautiful left.
There you go.
It's as beautiful as you.
This is our medium cracker, for anybody who's wondering.
We should have got the big one.
Yeah.
Problem is, the big one weighs 800 pounds. It's hard to move.
We got a big one, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Covered up.
Yeah, and people.
Geodelicious.
realized it was the medium, they get really surprised.
Yeah.
I think it's been several years since we had that big one out.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
they were stuck in it last time.
Okay.
Go.
Go. Make it happen. Show us what you got. 71 people want to know.
Oh man, tell me, I'm 72.
72.
5, and 6 right here.
72 people want to know what is going on. Well, plus our almost 80 people want to see this geode. You can do it. Every time I hear it pop, I'm like, oh, that's it. And then it's not. Not. I have the best backyard ever.
Oh, there it went.
There it went.
I'm fine, but it's, oh my gosh, it's pink. It's pink.
Oh, it's pink. It's pink, y'all. That's all I know. That's all I know. Oh.
Wow.
Not as tall as I'd like, but well, she's pretty. Such a good little baby.
Little, what little part is anything little about this? Right
Yeah, it ain't
So
gonna
guys,
fit,
my
John.
guess is on this one, we'll power wash it up. Probably go ahead and cut it to stand up or something. John's half's all cleaned off. You can see there. We'll do some trimming on this like we've done some of our other geodes. Might even cut the back out of this so it lets light through. I might even cut both these sides different. I can see cutting that one different than this one. You know, that one's pretty thin. Just cut it to stand up and leave it alone. But this one here, I can see coming in with the big saw, our super big saw, and cutting the back out. Light comes through, you know, maybe making it stand up right there. We'll power wash this. You can see like that calcite just came off of that flower blossom right there. This will look a lot prettier all cleaned up. You got calcites there.
Yeah.
Whole bunch.
We got a lot of calcite on this side. We'll kind of zoom in on that. Not stelbite, it's pink calcite. Covered in clear calcite. You can also see those gold speckles in there is pyrite.
Gosh darn.
Like he said, not really as hollow as he wanted, but it's definitely a huge geode. Yeah, you can see it makes that Sharpie look tiny.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's another chamber in behind this one. Looking back in here, I can see a hole way back in there.
Cut the back of it off, you'll know.
Well, that's what I'll find out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll definitely trim these up, cut them up.
So we got a nice pink calcite covered in clear calcite.
Let me just say this. Until Monday, this is the price as is. This is no custom work. This is the price. All we'll do is power wash it. Pick up only, the way it sits, $500. We will not do any cutting on it. This is pick up only, $500. We will power wash it, but this would be just how you'll get it. This geode here is hollow. It's got a big fracture in it. There's a hole right there. But this is till Monday. At Monday, we will probably start cutting on it. I'm sure. I'm not going to wait. That's a workout. So that's till Monday. It don't have to be picked up Monday, but it has to be paid for by Monday to get that price.
What price did you say?
$500. As
500.
just the way it sits.
Okay.
Pick up only.
Can you
Does
turn
not have to be picked up
a
Monday.
little way my way?
Just paid Monday.
Okay.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go, guys. Now you can see back in there.
And I'm no little feller, so that geode, even in my hands, is hard to. I mean, I just about can't.
Way deep back in there.
That goes way in there.
Nice pink calcite.
I'll roll it over so you can see what
Okay.
I'm talking about. This geode's super deep. You can see a lot more of that pyrite. So, not a little feller at all.
That is a nice wow rock. It's a nice catch your attention kind of a rock.
It's a wow rocker, right? I'm wow wore out.
Wow wore out. He's wow wore out.
Good night. Look
Use
at
that for
Look
a
at
door
that shine I
stopper.
got from being at the beach right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Guys, I appreciate you looking. John, can you just grab any one of those big geodes real quick? They move. Grab the big one there. Guys, it's 7 o'clock. What time is it now? I'm assuming it's not 7.
It's
past 6, I know that.
6:20.
7 o'clock, we're gonna go live with 5 big geodes out of the new cut where the 2 diamond dewdrops came from. 2 is, yes, that's what I said, 2. John, hold that up, model it. That's one of the 5 we'll be breaking at 7 o'clock from the new cut. The new cut is mined out. Don't get a hold of me and say, hey, I want to go dig there. It had played out yesterday. John will tell you, and the young man that come dug with us, it is gone. It came and went fast. But 2 diamond dewdrops in 6 days, I think that's pretty remarkable. We will unveil our new, amazing, spectacular, makes the first diamond dewdrop look bad video tonight, or else first thing in the morning. Probably I'll unveil it first thing in the morning. We'll do the big unveil tomorrow morning on it. It is absolutely amazing. To tell you, to try to point out the fact of how amazing I think it is, the price is $800. This one's $500 the way it sits. Thanks for looking. I am Steve Wood with Woody's Rock Shop. These are fabulous Keokuk geode site finds, but these are from the creek. Thanks for looking. Have a blessed night. Rock on. See you at 7, hopefully.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this live. This was the big one. Thank you, Michelle, for thanking us for working so hard. Guys, come back and see us at 7, and then at 8 again for our everything live. Y'all have a good night. Rock on.